Hello again and welcome back to Mediabook's video training series. This is video 2 titled Adding New Audits. In this video, I'll be showing you how to add new audits/advertising displays for your company. Okay, let's get started. I'm currently on the Marketing Director's landing page of a fictional company called King Alarms. To add a new audit/advertising display to King Alarm's portfolio, I hover the cursor over the Audits button. Underneath, you'll see List of Audits and New Audits. I will click New Audits and will be taken to the New Audit page. Here you will see the categories of information Mediabook used to evaluate an advertising display. There are 8 different categories: address, traffic, orientation, display quality, advertiser, image upload, vendor details, and contracts. I'll now go into more detail on each category. The first is advertiser. The objective of this tab is to define the exact location of the display. In order to do this, we enter GPS coordinates, which will put a pin in the exact location on the map. You can color the pin to your company's specifications, the address information, the territory in which you operate, the region within that territory, the nearest intersection, the nearest landmark, and its route numbers. The next tab is traffic. The objective is to define the density of the traffic, both vehicle and pedestrian, around that display. To do this, we ask 4 questions. The next tab is orientation. The objective is to define the display's visibility. In order to do this, we ask 5 questions. The next tab is the display quality. The objective is to score the display. This tab contains an impact rating. This is calculated using an algorithm coded into the application, which scores the display based on the responses to the questions in the above tabs. The next tab is advertiser. Here you'll find the name of your company. The field below it is one of the most important. This is if you're adding a display for your own company or a competitor. King Alarm's competitors are LPSR and vehicle trafficking. You will select one of these if it's a competitor's display. The next tab is the image upload tab. We have space for 4 photo uploads. The pictures are taken from a predetermined distance. Photo 1 is from 10 meters, photo 2 is from 40 meters, photo 3 is from 100 meters, and photo 4 is from 120 meters, or an up close of any damage on the display. Here you'll see I've uploaded the 10 meters photograph. To do this, I click the upload button and I selected the photograph in which I wanted to be uploaded from my hard drive. I can now click on that picture and it will expand so I can see in much more detail. You'll also notice in photo 4 I opted to upload an up close of some damage on the board. Here I've clicked to have a closer view of some damage in the bottom left hand side of the billboard. The next tab is the vendor's details. This records all the vendor's details and the display details, such as the dimensions and the lighting. It's also important to note that here we will be adding a reference number so that we can find this display later in our database. The reference numbers can be made up of anything you like. The final tab is contracts. This records the contract start and end date, the prices, and payment periods. Once all the necessary information has been recorded, we will click Save. the audit will be saved to the database and will appear in the list of audits. That is it for video 2, adding new audits. I look forward to seeing you in our next video titled Viewing Audits and Editing Information. Thank you.